38018. This is Cordova South. Another great area. Similar features of what I would tell you about 38016. Up and down Germantown Parkway. Everything's convenient. I do believe the southern part moves towards Walnut Grove and a little further south of Walnut Grove. So I think
all the way pretty much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, headed to Germantown. Headed to Germantown.
I think you're going to see a little bit higher pricing.
You will.
I think, and I think you're going to see some pretty consistent transactions. So this is 38018 Cordova South. At the end of July 2022, there were 98 sales. 2,060 was your average square feet. 310,806 was your average sales price. At the end of July 2023, 46 sales, half. 2,085, same. 324,599. So that one actually went up. Makes a little bit more sense too, because the houses are just newer and a little bit larger, I think, in those. Are we holding larger? Yeah. No, actually, we're a little smaller in some instances, but they're more expensive.
Yeah. And my dad is it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
But what I would say is Germantown, which is due south of there, in Germantown Parkway, Poplar, you're talking Apple Store, the most prestigious part of Memphis right now.
10 minutes away.
It's 10 minutes away. So that's an attraction, and why that is a great rental community, why it's also going to be a little higher priced, because it's in the center of town. Great
schools. You've got Briarcrest Christian School, is a big private school out there. Houston High School is not far from out there. Cordova High School. Houston Levy runs right in the middle of that. Houston Levy to Macon, like there,
it's a great location. When you think location, Cordova South is that.
Yes.
They're only 37,000 people, but they're making 80 grand.
Okay.
So this is probably one of the most expensive zip codes that we've seen so far. So that's a $2,200 rental. Property management seeing a little bit less than that. Kind of the ones you were talking about, the 3-2 smaller houses that are built together. 12,000 parcels built in 1997. So a little 1 year newer than the 96 in North Cordova. Same square footage, 2,250. 2.5. So about the same size house, just a year newer.
Yeah.
And a step closer to Germantown convenience wise.
When I got my first job in real estate, my very first one, it was 2001. I was selling new construction in 38016.
Yeah.
Berry Hill Farms, Matthews Brothers Builders, and Vintage Homes and Fax and Gillis and all that. Like that's who built all of those homes out there. I bet I sold somewhere near 400 million houses out there, what it feels like.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome.
Cordova, great. And that was my senior year. I remember that 96 and 97 having some friends in that area. Like there was just nothing. And now it's a complete, total, full subdivision, air communities and that sort of thing. So yeah, anything you can find in Cordova, either one of those zip codes we're great with.
Yes.